the Sunday Night Anthem, delivered by Uber Eats.
Downtown Los Angeles on this early evening where the sun went down a half hour ago. And now we'll look down at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood with a big midseason game at hand as the Chargers take the field. Chargers led by last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert. And they take on Ben Roethlisberger, fresh off the COVID list. On Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoya. The good news for Pittsburgh, of course, is that Ben is back. Missed last week's game, which wound up as a tie with Detroit. The bad news, a lot of very impactful injuries, headlined by T.J. Watt on the other side of the ball. 12.5 sacks. He will not play tonight. This team has 4 wins and a tie in its last 5 games. For the Chargers, a lot expected at the beginning of the season. Started off great. 4-1, but now they've hit the skids. They've lost 3 out of 4. This team has a lot of talent, and they'll try to get back on track tonight against Pittsburgh. So, Mr. C, how did the Chargers get back on track tonight?
Hey, one thing we know by now, this is the Justin Herbert show around here. He was Rookie of the Year last year. They built their entire offensive line around him. Has a huge arm. He's a powerful runner. And this Steelers defense is missing some real stars out here, so this is a real opportunity for Justin Herbert.
Yeah, the Steelers facing a lot of adversity. What's their plan tonight?
Well, Pittsburgh, on the other hand, built their offense around rookie running back Najee Harris, and they are really back to old school Pittsburgh Steelers, pound the rock kind of football. And since they converted over to that style, they haven't lost in the last 5 games. But tonight, there are a whole bunch of Pittsburgh Steeler fans out there. This is going to be wild.
They're 2,500 miles from home, but the terrible towels will be twirling tonight in Los Angeles. Steelers Chargers next on Sunday night.
NBC Sports, home of Super Bowl 56, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Los Angeles, California. It's like some people are just destined to shine here. So could it have been fate that brought him around? A kid straight out of Central Casting with all the talent in the world to back up all that amazing hair.
My goodness, what a throw by Justin Herbert.
Now the thing is, they'll love you here when you splash on the scene as an instant star. But there are no guarantees after that. So tonight, as this kid takes the Sunday night stage for the very first time, maybe there's no better time to find out what destiny might really have in store for him.
Herbert makes his Sunday Night Football debut. What about his opposite number? More on that. To the field and Michelle.
Well, Ben Roethlisberger, who is vaccinated against COVID-19, came down with a fever, cough, and extreme fatigue a week ago, tested positive, and was placed on COVID reserve until he cleared protocols yesterday. His final test was administered on his front porch just after midnight Saturday morning, and that was followed by a full physical. Out of an abundance of caution, Ben flew on a private plane to Los Angeles yesterday, separated from his teammates. During the week, he participated in meetings and practice virtually, FaceTimed with teammates and coaches, and threw on Friday with a trainer. The team had 2 walkthroughs at the hotel this morning, so Ben could physically go through the game plan. Ben told us the Steelers staff jumped through so many hoops to get him ready, he does not want to let them down tonight. And also, Al, Ben's wife and their son Benjamin are here celebrating the little guy's 9th birthday, and after a day at Disneyland, Ben wants to deliver one last gift in the form of a win.
Michelle, Dad spent this week in Adventureland back in Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, the standings now in the North. Ravens won a wild one in Chicago. Steelers 5-3-1. Bengals win today, and so do the Browns. So everybody in that division above 500. The Chiefs win, beat Dallas. Chargers 5-4 coming in. Raiders lose. Broncos had a bye. Chargers won the toss. They have deferred. This crowd right now, I would estimate at about 60 to 65% Steeler fans. Terrible towels in abundance. Dustin Hopkins, recently signed by the Chargers, former Washington football team kicker, will send it down to Ray McLeod. And off we go from Southern California. McLeod 2 yards in, takes a knee right there.